Hello, everyone. My rhombus, no. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Oh, I'm love. Hello, Senzu. Hello, Isa. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Cass. Hello, Izu. Hello, Banana. How are you all doing? Izu, welcome back. Your polygons are revealing. Don't look at my polygons. I mean, I guess you can look if you compliment them. Compliment my... How's everyone doing? Okay.
And another thing, stand up straight.
Nice trapezoid. Kind of trapezoid if you assume the bottom's flat. Sometimes there's an extra side to it. What were you all tied up with before stream? My own silliness, to be honest. Looking respectfully at my rhombus. Top half only.
So you have reached the limits of your grasp of the arcana. Happens to everyone.
Oh, we've already heard this.
Connection to the dead.
Well, used to be.
Into Erebus.
I got distracted doing something silly, and I had to do like a little mental research, or mental reset. I've been trying to say. Jeez. Yeah, it happens to everyone. Get yourself all tied up. You have to get untangled. Dragon King, hello. Duty alert? Where? Are we in danger?
She's deviated from her path. Great Titaness, the Eye of Night. I draw you down. Lend me your might.
Oh.
Good evening to you, little star. Our
Celine,
circles are
hi.
intertwined, as I no longer can afford merely to watch. Whichever threat we face, I vow to shine for you.
Could you use me? Oh. You're coming from inside the house, oh no. You're good and chilling, very nice. It wasn't too silly, unfortunately. It was like grand future planning, kind of spiraling. In many ways, I suppose the opposite of silly. The silly part was being worried about it right now. Little star.
The choice is yours.
Oh, they're for my hex. Inflicts morph on up to 5 susceptible foes. Fires a beam that deals up to 800 damage over 2 seconds. Or have everything move slower for 4 seconds. Oh. The moon is relevant. Ow. Hi. Elias, hi. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so Crescent. This hex has no special bonuses. The sheer might of the moon shall have to suffice. Half. This hex has greater potential. It gains +1 upgrade from your next path of stars. Or full moon. This hex has the most potential. It gains 2 upgrades from your next path of stars. But I like the beam. I'll go with the full moon.
Phase shift.
Together we shine. enter and form.
This is like the... What is it called? Calls in the first Hades.
Not even those with the power to enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
I not expected this one.
Made miso soup for Din Din. You put too much wakame in it? Oh no. Was it... okay? Luckily we just threw out the extra.
All right.
I admit, I know...
Reached me that you clashed with Skilla and the Siren followers. So that's where they ended up. They once were the torment of many a sailor till I took care of them.
I know miso soup is not exactly the most exotic thing these days. I've still never tried it. Sinzu and I don't really go out to restaurants. Sometimes we bake some more adventurous stuff ourselves, but you know, most of the time it's put a meat, a grain, and a vegetable in a pan and cook it until it's palatable and safe to eat. I like a cast slash.
Something for you.
Silver.
Oh. I know your palette, so you won't recommend for or against it. I like trying things. The things I like is very broad, but I'm also extremely lazy is the problem. You have a fave weapon yet? I really like the Sister Blades so far. It's my first time trying this one, and I'm liking it more than I thought I would.
Come.
I really thought it wouldn't be my jam, honestly. Being more of a ranged thing. I did like the bow in the first one, though, so... Not that this is very bow-like. Bring me all the tasty food, but don't try to ask you to cook it. That's me, pretty much. Vigo, hello. How are you doing? You too. Once you have the ingredients, it's literally boil water, put things in it, eat. Now, that does sound extremely doable.
Yosh.
Oh, how long have you been playing this for? Sorry, I missed that. So I tried the alpha. And then I played it for 4 hours yesterday. And that's how long I've been playing it for.
Yosh.
Okay, I like the torches less. I need more damage. Haven't played the second one yet, but it's on your radar. I really like the first one, and this one seems to be just as good, in my opinion. If not better, that remains to be seen. But it definitely seems like a, if you like the first one, I don't see why you wouldn't like the second one type situation.
The shadow spit was back.
I keep forgetting to use my casts, which really helps deal with, oh, enemies are too fast and I can't do enough damage to them. Also, if I could aim my special so that it actually hits things. Okay, never mind.
Return to shadow now.
You mostly just like the story of the first one, not usually into roguelikes. I see. You like the first one, but we're worried about not liking this one? Oh, no, absolutely not.
Shadow spill is tough.
I had an expectation I'd like this one.
Don't you have friends among the other shades, Dora? You could join them for some activity out there. It's picked up a lot.
They're
of
not
late.
cute? You are.
Foolish witch.
Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded. I guess kind of like mortals.
Not just mortals. You're here, Lord Charon.
These shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever, in your debt, Charon. May swift Hermes hasten your voyages across the realms, wherever he may be. And until we meet again, shadows.
It was fun, if outside your comfort zone.
Thank you for the supplies, my lord.
Yeah, it was mostly like,
I think
you know,
I
sometimes
how I can do the bidding of the fates.
a sequel will have like a fundamental change to it. That doesn't seem... Well, there are some changes. The mana system's new. Or a magic system. There's changed up mechanics, but the core gameplay is very much the same. Hey, Rusty, how are you doing? Oh, heck it, to switch homebrew slice. To switch homebrew nice. Yes. How's a random main weapon? Oh yeah, Grave Thirst. Might as well.
This should help. Hear me, O shades, on my authority. Give my demand all due priority.
You've done it.
Must be an incantation that can help.
Need shaded fabrics for that. I never really used the wells in the first one.
Headmistress.
Give me the wells.
I ask of you, spirits of
Good morning,
earth and
Equinox.
night,
How you doing?
to take away this pain that we may fight.
Carefully said.
Yosh.
Oskion Katoski.
I don't even know what that one does. Improve your memory. Press triangle on recipes for at-a-glance reminders, the resources you need.
I'll keep this in mind.
Oh. Oh. So I can mark things to remind me. Okay, that makes sense. You got coffee? Me too! Chicken fajitas? You want to give them to you? I want to receive your chicken fajita. Also, thank you for the head pats. Want the psyche.
Nemesis on break, I guess.
See, back in my mortal days, bronze was the most precious metal that I knew, so quickly could it cut a man's life short. But I've come to understand your appreciation for silver. Go on, take it.
Oh.
Shades and I, we practically insist.
Thank you. I still appreciate it.
Truly.
I'll pretend it's Chimkin
Silver so
flavor.
pure isn't easy to come by, even with the proper tools. I'll make good use of it, for all our sakes.
That's all we ask.
And that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life.
Alright.
This has great
Give me the
thirst
stick.
this eve.
It's got the thirst.
Have you seen, Commander? Lord Charon's come to visit us. At last our supply lines are secure, and our counter-assault begins.
You're craving shawarma. We need to try more restaurants.
Yeah, it's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff?
Why, he told me himself, sir. In his way.
Oh.
Ashes of the past.
Okay, we do have the unseen equipped, so we're restoring magic passively.
What secrets lie within? Hence I go.
The shawarma is hard to find.
The
How the
blacksmith
Bone Man
sigil.
have a beard? I think he's wearing it. You need to do more food adventures? I want to.
What, is he going to fit me for a suit of armor? In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
It feels like it's been a year since we've like gone out to a restaurant. Oh. We can make more stuff at home, but it's always like I want to try it somewhere else first, kinda, and then start making it at home. Also, stuff like that is rarer in
You needed a weapon or something?
Oh,
You already got one. A right lousy one can spot that piss poor workmanship from here. Though, I could tune it up.
hi Festus. No, it's not about you cooking. It's like there's also less variety around Australia than what I'm used to in the States. Through the center, you can find like 5 places that sells it. Chef Sen sounds like a treasure. He is. But there used to be all kinds of places around where I used to live. Last night, I searched Mexican on Menu Log, which is like Grubhub, I think, in Australia. And I know that's not necessarily all the restaurants and also all the other things wrong with it, but I searched Mexican, which is pretty standard, and 2 restaurants came up. Specials create a blast deal 400 damage in the area. Cast steel 3. Cast steel damage 3 times in succession to foes in the binding circle. I want the rarest one.
My silver all grew stronger, didn't it?
Incredible. It's not occasionally like random. It's occasionally like on a cooldown. Incredible. Every American to assume it's standard, as it's the country right next to. Yeah. I mean, that's true. But I was from Ohio. I wasn't very next to Mexico. One place that makes the shawarma like the length of your forearm. Jeez.
Wastrels.
You know as well. Yeah, I suppose.
Bones
Still.
for the broker.
Back there, it wasn't just Mexican that was all over the place. It was also... Well, it was all kinds of things. I don't want to pin myself in by naming things because I didn't really go out to experience too much of it while I was there either, to be honest.
Sister Selene.
And that was because I was broke. Oh. You can gift the Karen card.
Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
Little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
Free mercados in your neighborhood, you love it.
You honor me, sister.
There are more options around too. I just have to like actually go out and try them. Want to have more Korean type food here? On just when it was super expensive. I don't know if I've seen any.
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Artemis has revealed to Olympus what they need to know of you, but your reunion needed to be brief. Once our troubles have subsided, may we Silver Sisters meet together and rejoice. Please make your choice.
Your hex turns you into an impervious living nightmare with her own abilities for 5 seconds. Or life. I want to be an impervious living night.
Dark side.
Together we shine.
Oh, they gave me the opportunity to try it out, but I thought I could save it. I could not. Green's so good.
Remember me?
I'm trying to remember the last time we've gone out to a restaurant. It's kind of not our thing typically.
A gift.
Oh, well, we had breakfast at a cafe. That was the last thing we did. It actually wasn't that long ago. It was like a couple weeks ago.
Shadow Spiller.
That was Living Nightmare. What did you have for brekkie today? Nothing. At the cafe, I had like a, it was like a breakfast plate. There were poached eggs, bacon, mushrooms.
Comparatively speaking, I suppose.
It was extremely
After we
nice.
Put the Titans in their place, though, he went down into your underworld and I drifted away like a spark from a flame.
Oh. Senzu made it for me like a week later at home. It was even better because someone I love made it.
I can make an exchange.
Heroic though. Specials inflict scorch, but I really like my big explosive like. I'm gonna have my sprint delete projectile. That sounds nice. It wasn't better. It was better because you made it.
Arachne was here. That's one of Lord Charon's wells.
Getting 29 bones right now? For only 58 bones? Incredible deal. But now I can't afford to go to his actual shop. You can taste the love? Exactly. I tasted the effort and care. Oh yeah, he like grilled a tomato too.
Splinter.
Since he's been trying to expand his palette personally. Hammer. He's realized there's a couple of things that he really doesn't care for that a lot of people he really cares about, like a lot. It's been dreadful. Oh no. Grow tomatoes at home? No. We just never buy them because Senzu doesn't like them too much. And, you know, they go off too quick for just me to have them, you know? It's tomatoes and mushrooms in particular he's trying to get over. Tomatoes seems to be going easier. But you'll learn to become numb to the foods you don't like, so the people you like can have them. I mean, I could have them. I just don't think it's worth buying things just for me, you know? Your attacks have plus 30 power. I'm taking plus 30 power. Other bonuses multiply by this.
Further refined.
Trying to get into the habit of actually using magic. I have so many bones. Do I need to force it? I didn't tell him to do this. I support giving things a try every once in a while. If it's as bad as he says, I do agree with you though. Because he did try him. And I appreciate that. The only other thing I want is if we find like a nice homegrown tomato, I want you to try that too. Oh, hello, Sling King. How you doing? Thank you for the pats. No bananas. Even if you get over your issues with them, you won't do it. Well, that's fine because you've got... You're allergic to that one. I'm sorry, it's true. He's got a banana allergy. Well, ideally he wouldn't suffer, right? You're doing? What about me? I'm doing pretty okay now. Are there grow cherry tomatoes? That's still tomato. I like cherry tomatoes. No, none of these.
Lord Charon?
To be an urgent bit of battlefield relief delivered courtesy of the feared boatman himself. Come on, we all have fantasies, gorgeous.
Yeah. Any life up rewards you find have greater effect. Give me even more bonus power on all my attacks. And speak, yeah, they're awful for you. Do not do that.
I met one of your brothers, Lord Charon. It was Maruseu. He delivered to me a certain artifact, but then was gone. Do you know of the fated list? It's been in my family's care before. So, what of Maruseu? Where could he have gone in all of this? Perhaps I can locate him again.
Malinoe.
Didn't know it.
Sister Selene aided you in getting here to me. But have you learned to harness her power?
I'm very fortunate that I don't seem to be like allergic. Oh, I was gonna say I don't seem to be allergic to anything, but I admit, shellfish actually makes my throat feel awfully scratchy. It's never been, you know, medical. And I know some people, it will put them in the hospital.
On that account, I would prefer to demonstrate than speak. With your
But I do remember as a kid just like having shrimp and going like, oh wow, my throat feels awful. Do you say tomato the American or English way? I am searching my brain to figure out if Sinzu says tomato or tomato. Bad shrimp is so good. I used to love it. Until I was like, oh yeah, I really like this, but I can only have a couple because then my throat starts to really hurt. And I'm almost like, stop eating shrimp. I'm spending my magic to refill my hex. Okay, more duration awareness required. Night. That was the real one the whole time.
Enough. I yield.
You're eating something the other day that made you love shrimp again?
Hold nothing back as you continue on.
You've been blessed with no food allergies. Incredible. I was about to say me too, and then I remembered the thing I just said about shrimp. Thankfully, it's like extremely mild. Oh, hi.
You seem to know your way around. I am master of this realm, yet even I would never venture into yonder woods. You even found your way back from your detour in Asphodel.
You've been cursed with no food allergies? What does that mean?
The fates cannot help you now.
Oh, wait, we're fighting. Never mind.
'Tis a pity that this granddaughter of mine is both a weakling and a fool, though an elusive one. I ought to thank the fates that we have met at last.
You can eat everything? That sounds like a good thing. Allergic to bee stings? Jeez, that's spooky. Oh yeah, but that's the case with everyone, to be honest. Purple.
The fates had nothing to do with this. You took my family.
Our family. Make not their same mistakes, and in time, we surely shall grow past this halted start to our relationship. I shall see you later.
Wait. You.
We were just practice fighting. Pretending. We've got so many bones this run.
Check.
I think that bodies come in all kinds of shapes.
That song
And they're all beautiful.
Stats are up.
That's why we got the 30-meter one. It might be ridiculous, but we're not going to need to buy more for a while. Sounds like a win-win. Unless rope is expensive or something, it's surprisingly affordable. Okay.
Let me help you.
We're helping.
See
We
you on the
helped.
Crossroads.
Depends on what kind of rope you're buying. Yeah, that's true. When I thought I was looking for polyester, it was a lot more expensive. What an odd question. Doesn't it depend on your application?
Are you east the bottom of the sea? Or very close to it? Must be even darker than what you're accustomed to. And the terrible pressure.
Pressure?
Even I can stand it for too long. So how can you?
I giggle splat. Oh, thank you.
Better.
Psyche. We are getting so incredibly upgraded after this run.
Jump. More of those jellyfish.
Okay, awful, awful. Remembering my resources, using them. I couldn't untarget the fish.
Hephaestus.
Road family this one.
You have a lot of bamboo rope?
Certainly for
Like
gold's
$6 a meter?
It's
Jeez.
Too quick and too thick-headed, thick-skinned, I mean to say. Ain't that the case, Uncle?
Oh!
Nephew,
It's a double.
much I value your craft, even if I'd not be caught dead wearing much of it myself. It's just only a coward goes to battle clad in plating head to toe. A coward far more likely to withstand his wound, but still.
It does sound pretty comfortable. Since you've got a lot of those snappy bamboo shirts. Also sounds extremely strong. Duo. Your Omega cast occasionally creates a blast in the binding circle that deals 500 damage. Gain some armor and prevent foes' strikes from knocking you. Whenever you take damage, shrug some of it off and restore 150 magic. 2DR plus 150. That sounds incredible. I have to take the duo one.
My silver.
Very soft, very comfy, no stretch. Also have coconut fiber for scratchy stuff. I'm scared of the scratchy stuff. My skin is like so sensitive. Even, like, frankly, the poly left enough of lasting impression.
In the name of Hades.
Your foes perish in a blast. I like that one. But you like the red lines you get to keep for like a week? Well,
Night protect you, my lord.
just one evening was plenty. This time at least.
That her again? That's her. Don't worry, man, this won't take long. Oh, it's you.
Don't worry, man, this won't take long.
Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Also super, also like, yeah, I'm the same way. It sounds nice. What a wonderful community I've been blessed with.
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me as a friend.
Slash sincere. Give me the life.
Take care.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Russ. What a wonderful community you become stuck with. Well, that too. Well, not really. I just have to think up a new name. Which is difficult because when I started this whole thing I tried to and I couldn't think of one, so I just used the name I was already using. It's a wonderful community. It is. I feel so lucky I get to be like just open and relaxed.
Hear me, on my authority.
Okay, it is epic. Whenever we get max health up, it's 60% more. New name? Like Allison, top energy, Vob Allison. It has been said.
On with the show.
How did you like our latest song, lady? Be honest, there's no right or wrong answer, okay? We thrive on feedback from our fans.
If you seek feedback from your fans, ask them. As for me, I felt the chorus was catchy enough, but the lyrics and their disturbing themes were rather distracting.
Need to pop a snooze.
Disturbing, distracting, compelling. That's what good music is. That's what Skilla and the Sirens are. As for our song, you'll understand it better if you give it another listen. This song's called Coral Crown.
Ow, ow, ow. Awful. Just terrible. I'm getting comboed. I didn't notice the music actually changes as you take out the musicians. Despair. I'm sorry. I need to catch up in a minute. If I unlock, I die. Hey, sorry.
That's quite enough of
You want a new name? No, 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 no. I don't want a new name. I was just saying if I wanted to abandon everyone, I'd need to think of one, and I'm not good at that. Isa's computer exploded? No! Your cyborg did? PSU. You hope that's all, you're in, so like it won't even come on? About to go pick one up? Good luck. Unlock mouse. Nice job, thank you. I'm sorry about your power supply, oh my gosh. The power supply is important to me, it lets you talk to me.
No more crowds.
Also, like, you need it for important computer things.
Closer now.
Yeah, it's not getting any power. Yeah. I know a lot about computers, and if your computer's not getting any power, that does sound like a power supply issue.
Looking for several different points.
Gonna have to run on a wheel so Isaac can play games.
Corrupted shades.
Is it wrong? That sounds kind of cute. Is it wrong? I really want to volunteer to run on a wheel for you so you can play games. Ran into thorns because I was not looking at the screen.
I'm ready for you.
That's a good question, actually. To make sure it was actually the power supply's fault. You'll power a little windmill. You'll flap and flap and flap. Aw. Something's rattling around in it, and you know that's not normal. That's pretty... That's pretty good evidence. But if it was a short somewhere else, I don't know. That, or maybe not a short. I hope nothing else in your computer broke your CP or broke your PSU. There, that's what I was trying to get at. We can take turns on the wheel. CPU fan stopped working again. Between the two of us, you can make one functional PC. Not that old. As far as you know, it was getting the power it needed. Well, it's not like you were moving it around, right? So it's not like something physical knocks something loose. Probably. I mean, who knows? I still haven't got to make a cast to even work.
That's one down.
As far as you know, it stopped working while you were at work. Cass, did you eat Isa's power supply while they were at work?
Next.
Did you just slurp a capacitor right out of it? No. Probably more than the PSU is broken, and GE owes you some money. If that's the case, I hope they actually get it to you.
It's cleared up.
It's because you're a bunny. You must chew on cords. This is slander. You hiding carrots in there? Those are just for treats. And kind of taste. Hey, hello. Birds are pretty tasty, not gonna lie.
I should be able to get out, I think.
I nommed into a live one when I was a kid. Never again. Explains a lot. What do you mean explains a lot?
Yosh.
Oh, thank you for the head pats. I forgot what we were talking about.
Let me past. Queen Lamia herself.
Cool. Sorry, I locked.
Venomous fiend.
I'm gonna go get this done, right? Good luck, guys. I really hope the next one doesn't explode. Nice to be doing that. Hey, Kay, how are you doing? Somebody getting knotted? What? You're going to need those knot lessons sooner than expected? Why are you gonna tell everyone? That we're learning how to tie knots for camping. Other streamers get arcs like stomach flu.
In the name of Hades.
And they get arcs like stomach flu and Costco. I get arcs like puppy mouse and rope play. You don't want everyone to know about the camping? There's so many eyebrow ghosts. You missed the puppy mouse arc. I missed when it was just an arc too. Whenever you claim rewards other than boons, hammers, or rare the copy made. %25 chance is really good, but give me the wave strike. You only have the corn arc, you think? Count yourself lucky. I think my arcs can be defined by how much I currently fear the judgment of my peers. And unfortunately for everyone, it's at an all-time low. Corn arc's pretty cool though. Corn arc's pretty good.
Gone all this way, my lord.
Can't afford anything. I'm a fool. Okay, unfortunately I can delay it no longer. Before going into the next part, I've got to pop a little break. But I'll be back in like 3 minutes or less. We'll see everyone in just a few after the ads. Who said anything about roleplay? No one said anything about roleplay. Hello? I'm back. Some people may still be in ads, but I'm trying to worry less about that because one way or another, I'm sure it's a very small portion. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Bunny. Welcome back, Kay. Welcome back, Cass. You love corn? Don't want to unbundle any right now. But you can send example with silly stretchy thing for the quick cuffs you mentioned. Since he's been learning some things and practicing. He took a picture of one, but not very close up. Aw, welcome back, Drago. Thank you for the pats. I'm taking the good one.
The path of golden petals shall guide you.
Yeah? Ellen? I'll keep an eye out for those.
Myrtle.
Myrtle? Myrtle unlocked? There's like a lot of golden petals, okay? They seem to be leading all over the place. It literally leads through 2 exits. Who even laid these? They're worthless. Being summoned to a VC, so you'll miss be lurking. Have fun, Banana. Twitchy thing, not long enough. Sure, there's a TKB vid or something out there of the same tie. See if you can find one. You don't gotta, but if you'd like to. %. I like bonus damage to armor, but I'll take the small amount of DR.
Where are the other 2?
We need to find everything until we leave. I kind of thought they were optional. Looks like no. I was about to be like, oh, maybe the golden petals lead to all the things you have to unlock. No, they just kind of lead wherever.
Here they come.
We took the one that would get upgraded the most along the path of stars, but we've not seen a path of stars ever since. We got the super rare duo thing, but we haven't got it to work. So how about our cast inflict weak and damage foes while dragging them towards the center? That sounds cool.
Necessary sacrifice.
Also super cute.
Whole hearts. Should be the last of them.
Oh, that's terrible.
Where was I?
Hammer. Oh, this is the last one. We haven't seen this boss before. Whenever you slay a foe with your Omega attack, heal 5. More range, plus 100% damage. That one, please.
A sturdy staff indeed.
Hello?
No, heal. Stay.
Not Cerby.
3 heads. You're
No. Don't be Cerby.
Cerberus. Is that you? I'm going to help you, boy. No matter what.
We're helping him.
Easy now. What?
I had no idea what to do there. No! The poor puppy.
Is that singing?
Who dares?
Bagopi, hi, how are you doing? On a good single column and double column tie, and you can tie whatever you want to wherever you want. That's what we got so far. Keep safety scissors at all times. We got a few articles. Have you ever heard of Death Must Die? Yes. Remind me what that is.
A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
Roguelike, I think I'd like it. Probably.
The fates expected this. Artemis.
Oh! Hi.
Oh, didn't mean to interrupt. I'd not expected this to be a time for song, though neither am I complaining.
Hades meets Vampire Survivor meets Diablo. I've played all those things.
Nor should you be. Hey, since you're here, why not lend me your voice for old time's sake? Let go your burdens for a bit. Not like they're going anywhere. Save the Silver Sisters away. That's it. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
I didn't notice her feet are on fire too. It fulfilled all the disappointment you left Diablo 4 with. That's a lot of disappointment to fulfill, I imagine. That's pretty impressive. I know I've heard the name. I think I've even seen the cover art, but I don't think I've actually looked into it. You like D4 if it had a single class you enjoy in it? I did play through Diablo 4. I'm not as big of a Diablo fan. It was fun, but I haven't played any of it since completing the base story. And I remember feeling pretty disappointed at the end, how it just... Did I actually finish it? It seemed like it kind of just transitioned into Infinite stuff. It's okay if you liked it. I mean, I enjoyed my time with it, but it was also not worth the price of admission. Skipped out on Diablo 4.
Been meaning to try this.
Reveal a hidden glade in Erebus. They may restore some heart amid the gloom. Too much of a Blizzard fanboy to skip out on anything Blizzard. I'm so sorry. I like to make use of golden boughs in the fields of...
It shall be thus.
Cass is pretty cute, confirmed. I can attest to that personally.
Interesting.
It feels like such a cop-out to say you don't like MMOs. I don't like MMOs either, mostly. It's a pretty broad category, but most of them I'm not into. Only MMO adjacent thing you like is Atlas. Atlas is, it's kind of MMO-like. It's pretty MMO-like, honestly, in the quest structure and stuff. Also, Nya. Don't you Nya me. Made it? Welcome in, KG. How are you doing? You've been mad about Blizzard since the thing. Me too.
The goddess of the hunt decided that the best use of her talents presently is to regale us with song. As you can hear, I managed to resist my inclination to forbid any such thing.
On. He's relaxing. Atlas is fun. Can't wait for more content. Yeah, I had a pretty good time with it. I think I called it like the violent equivalent of, you know, violent just in that it's a combat game. The combat equivalent of web fishing. Like WoW and basically no other MMO. I didn't get into WoW, but I do get it. Warframe was alright for an MMO. They've all got those MMO mechanics though, like the grind, which I'm not super in. Gotta be really good to overcome that. Diablo's what you wished WoW was. KG, you're good but tired. That's good. As long as it's a satisfied. Tarkov's the only thing you've sunk tons of hours into. Warframe seems... I've seen since you play Warframe.
I know Artemis sings to clear her mind and calm her nerves, but I think all the shades about this place appreciate it too.
So either story-based games or games that are no story, all gameplay. Okay. Games are certainly extremely varied. All grading, fully caught up, good work. Don't like grind. Like Smon Hunt and roguelikes with meta progression. That's different. Don't like fantasy games much, that's fair. I had a conversation with someone I used to work with. No one in that place played any video games other than like the whatever the popular Call of Duty or whatever it was at the time. And this person was like, oh yeah, I play video games too. And I was like, oh yeah, what do you play? I was very big on indie games at the time, still am. I play like retro styled indie games. And she was like, oh, you know, Beyond Two Souls. I was like, oh. She named like 3 games that were all very much narrative, interactive, you know. Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human, I don't think was out yet, but that one would have been in the list. If it's grinding where you're doing exactly the same things over and over, you hate playing it. Or if the grinding is boring. Yeah. You wish WoW were nearly any other Blizzard property. You still like Warcraft. I remember playing like actual Warcraft 3. Not World of. Gameplay loops boring. Man, that's fair. You like grinding with your friends? Yeah, that helps a lot. Narrative games are games, okay? They are. That's true. Let you play your visual novels and call yourself a gamer. No, that's true. It's just, I wish we had words for it. Because it's so different. I like video games? Me too. I play Call of Duty, exactly. I don't like narrative games much. Sometimes they're okay, like OG Walking Dead. But there are always games where you can only play it once, exactly.
Is not how I myself prefer to face adversity, though I am open to whichever techniques work.
How's life of late down at the bottom of the sea?
Oh, you're also in the Bloodborne hater camp, so...
Nastiness lurking there, that the reports make clear. I wager you've seen some things.
I really want to play Bloodborne again, and I've got it on PS4, and I've got a PS4. But it's like in a closet. So can I please give FromSoft like $60 more so I can play it on PC? Almost every guy you've met IRL plays Call of Duty and sports games. Exactly. And then I met someone else who's like, oh yeah, I play other games. And it was narrative games. Narrative games are valid, but I was like, oh, it turns out we still don't have much to talk about. Installing UPS soon. You got it. Incredible. Awesome news. Tried playing it. You just hate how it's like Sekiro where you have to play on its terms. And the way the game is designed, playing yourself is ridiculous. Well, I didn't feel that way personally, but I guess it kind of comes down to I didn't mind the terms that I had to play it on. Just like how I don't mind the terms I have to play Sekiro on.
You'd win that wager handily. The worst of them has to be the sea monstrous called Skilla and a siren friends. They have this ridiculous act.
What, Skilla's still around? The sirens, no less?
Your poor PSU needed it.
It's a wonder you made it back.
I hope it
please tell me you
solves all the
didn't listen to a word
issues.
they sang.
Don't have any strong feelings on replayability. You play most games only once anyway. I used to care a lot about replayability. That's why I got so into Rogue.
Oh, I heard an earful.
You're here. I can finally gift you. Wait, no, we did gift you.
We're getting nowhere. I should be out there fighting.
I want to gift everyone once so I get all the keepsakes.
Comes to uninvited. Damn it.
I think the circumstances justify heightened security around here. But if you don't, go take it up with the headmistress, not me.
I only get one for now, but it's just your stream PC that's dying, so... Oh, that makes so much sense. I was watching your stream last night, and you came right back, and you were right where you were in-game. And I was like, why did stream crash? But you've already got Monster Hunter back up already? I was very confused. I forgot you're running 2 PCs. Pretty picky with games you hyperfixate on. Dark Hero Rock Band being an obvious example. WoW up until the last 8 years or so. Things used to like WoW. I kind of wish I could have gotten into an MMO grind like that, but it's just not for me. Spent $70 on Tarkov because that game you can dump thousands of hours into. That's true. I hope the Tarkov situation kind of evened out. I am not in that community at all, but I heard about it. That was like a year ago, though. Dual PC benefits. I didn't even notice we got a second card. Give me the Psyche.
Order approved. The Unheard Edition drama. It got fixed. Good. Good to hear. Monster Hunter
And it requires a second PC to stream if you're a 3D VTuber. That's stuff I'm gonna have to worry about soon.
I can't quite grasp this one.
For me, mostly, the issue seemed to be the tracking, so I didn't think it would be severe. I didn't encounter any issues when I tried it for like one stream.
I can do this.
Got 2 upgrades. Can't stream it without your model being screwed on an RTX 3080. Tier B though. Relaxing view. But you did it. I am failing to remember what my card is. I haven't tried a Monster Hunter yet. What did I actually play? I played 2D games. I played Pokemon and I played Ender Magnolias, so no issues there, thankfully. About to try using your laptop as a second PC. You only have an internal capture card in your... Right, that makes sense. Some games just hate 3D model and game at the same time. I'm gonna have to become better about testing games before I play them, I guess. That's our only 3. We can buy that 3, or this 3.
The Artificer.
That seems pretty cool. While you have no Death Defiance, you take 30% less damage and deal 25% more. I still can't afford to get the Centaur. Sorry. Fantasy VII Rebirth was fun to get working. Eventually found some setting that works. You don't use a capture card? Oh, do you go over NDI? NDI has gotten so good. Okay. I really hope NDI is awesome. Because I was considering some, like, multi-room, multi-user computer setups, especially if I get, like, 3 additional streamers in my house. Well, not additional, 2 additional. Introduces a few milliseconds of lag. Only on the stream end, though. And the resources are minimal. Sounds extremely promising.
The Huntress.
Yes.
Eternity. Ready.
Oh. Hold on.
Focus. Jot it down.
Okay, we have 1. I was about to say, if we were close to the next upgrade, we might be able to buy enough Psyche. I just shared their goals with you. That's so sweet. Even if it only be for Monster Hunt at the moment, would probably be a good thing to have ready to go. Sounds like it.
What do I need?
The Fate Fabric sounds...
Should be of use.
It's a soda brand, apparently.
The Silver Pool.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right?
Grade thirst activated. I'm off.
Since there's no pass-through required. The game's directly from the gaming PC. Oh, that's right.
I'm back.
You are.
You just play it on the... That makes so much sense. Watch OBS and control stream stuff on the other monitor. That's so smart. Being able to play all your games without frame rate caps and stuff.
How's things? You good? I'm good, mostly. And good to see your task is underway, but
Hi,
change of
Hermes.
plan, though it's a lot to ask. Up for a visit to Olympus sometime soon?
Lord Hermes, just a moment. What do you mean, Olympus? My task is to stop Kronos in the underworld. I can hardly breathe the surface air, much less get to a mountaintop.
Come on, Em. You have your ways. Grimes is up to something bad, more than his usual attacks, so just give it some thought. I wouldn't ask if it was nothing, right? Now, gotta run, and so do you. I'll be in touch by Boone.
Okay.
So long for now.
Goodbye. Olympus, I accept this message. Olympus needs me. On the surface.
There was another... So there's two ways you can go out from the Crossroads hub. You can either go up or you could go down. Gain dodge chance and move speed that increase. I'll take the money.
Now we make haste. Looks like a new path out. For my father.
So yeah, I just keep using this computer as my main one. And then I just pull out the old one, dust it off.
Vengeance.
And just run it in the corner. I wonder if I could NDI the OBS controls to this one.
From the forge.
4-into-2 USB switch for mouse and keyboard. 2x2 would have worked. They wanted room to grow. Wait, so you can just swap over where your mouse and keyboard is connected? Sounds incredibly tidy.
Lord Hephaestus, your services must be in very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the nocturnal arms.
Look, I don't work for tips. Though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and ain't often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
Nice adamant shard. Sometimes you can hear the click.
So you're a witch or something, I'm doing.
Sometimes, but I try to be subtle about
What do
it.
you need me for? Lay up that fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, witchy, is reliable.
They're all calm.
Fine work as always.
Hammer though. Aw, thanks for the bats. Omega attack deals plus 400% damage. Yes. Yes, I will. Thank you.
For Limandoros.
Oh, that's what the knot's for. Let me know that I need more of that. Scoots?
I'll keep them busy for
Give me the balls of like 10 people you watch. You're so cute. Yeah. That's just like... They put out like a free to use space and it's super generous and really sweet.
Nice shot.
I'm not sure if they're currently open for commissions or anything, but... Extremely grateful that they put this out.
Hail, sister. Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far? At least he did his part.
Little brother?
As soon as I told him about you, sure enough, he was plenty eager to let all Olympus know.
Hermes.
Apollo was very kind.
Oh, Apollo!
Oh, easy for me to say. I'm not his twin. What'd you tell him anyway?
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe. And that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been
Is this a
training up.
Scoots user too? That's true. I didn't even hear the scan, I'm sorry. You can send keyboard pics if you want. If you'd like to, I'd be interested to see them.
You just didn't tell him how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him.
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll support you anyway. Especially since you're family and all.
Oh.
You know I will.
Very sweet. Yeah. Well, at least I thought that was 80% or less.
My mark be with you. Steady out there.
Will compel this.
Look upon me. See you in the crossroads.
Finery, so soft. Ah, it's you.
Arachne, I'm sorry about your whoops.
Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side.
Worked hard getting the setup where you were happy, so always down to share.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting.
My setup
No, I suppose
involves putting a Blue Yeti
anger or misunderstanding.
on
It's just her way of making certain
a
I'm
cardboard box so that it's closer to my mouth.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise.
Faster channel. Thank you.
How does that feel?
You want to put your lips in a cardboard box? Oh, so it's so they're closer to my mouth. You're so cute. Everyone seems to like that mic. Well,
I've returned.
it's cheap. Please stop.
Got you.
This family's not so good at letting go.
Got a Samsung U2U. It's actually cheaper than 880,
All that we've built together
but it's not a
seems to come
condenser.
crashing down, all because
It's
of
broken still. Well, I got mine. I wouldn't have bought mine for streaming. Ironically, I bought it like several years prior. This thing's like probably 6 years old. 7 now, probably. We bought it for online D&D games. Because Senzu and I didn't have a good mic situation. Our computers are next to each other. And whatever we did was like horrible echo. So we got this so we could just set it in the middle of the desk and use one mic and not have to worry about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even had this. I've been wanting to actually look into getting a new. We are adorable. We are adorable. We share a desk. It's really long. Attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. They're all nearby. So double damage. I'll take double damage. I don't know why. Oh, that's our damage buff from dashing.
May your light never wane.
I am obliged.
Still using the XLR condenser that came with your
Where
DAC.
you are. Your battles through the underworld are consequential to the war that rages here. But leave the surface to the gods and me. Do not become distracted by the sealed crossroads gateway leading up.
Okay. You said don't. We did it. You guess Isa did it. But you helped? Good helping, Cass. Did you acquire power supply? Or did you do something else? Honestly, prefer condenser over dynamic. I think I'll need a dynamic, honestly. Because there's other people in the room with me. And I'd really love to have a situation where Senzu isn't completely silent for the entire time where I'm streaming, which is our current solution. And then when we're both on stream at the same time, it's incredibly difficult to eliminate the echo. Rise up, then crash down for 200 damage. Living a nightmare. Give me the heals.
Moonwater.
You don't say a word. You really shouldn't co-stream. You really should co-stream.
Whispers.
Did you realize that people, like, love you and love to see you and hear from you?
Not now. More ashes.
You do that?
The incantation must have led me to this place.
Ow, 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 ow. You what? Love to hear from Sinzu? You've arrived. Hello, Night Flare. How are you doing? You can only think of 3 people who love you and like to see you.
Right, proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think.
It's certainly more than 3.
She hates everybody. I hate everybody.
But at least you're counting some people.
Very well.
A small discovery.
I like a small discovery. Nobody needs a dynamic.
What's she doing here?
And then just get a bad rap. Oh, hi, Nemesis.
One word of this to Hecate, and you're meat.
Because they're more sensitive.
Now go on while I take care of things.
But if you cut the gain on the mic and bring it back in through software, it's the same effect as using a dynamic. Their whole thing is just being less sensitive. That's the thing, though. I do agree with what you're saying. And that's how I've got mine set up. What about me? Thank you, Kay. Yeah, what about Kay? I've got my gain on this thing all the way down. But it's not enough. Because it's still a Blue Yeti. If I didn't have someone right beside me, I'd agree. But I feel like because when I have a noise gate that cuts Sinzu out, it also cuts out half of what I say. He is such a noticer. What are you talking about? I was also thinking that. I just didn't want to name any names. You don't need a noise gate, you need a filter. I need a Sinzu filter. I thought Sinzu was noise, and then that's why I used the noise gate.
This is my task, not yours. And I'm disappointed with your dereliction of duty. Are you so desperate to prove you're superior to me?
You know, maybe I am. So how about this? Got some gold on you, right? Those wretches ought to swarm in any moment. Whoever takes more of them gets the other's coin. What do you say?
Okay. Oh, a noise filter. Gotcha.
Must it always be a wager with you?
Fair odds of winning if you shut up and fight.
She left that one for me.
Can't believe I lost.
As for my arcana.
Surprised you didn't.
Well, you didn't lose by much.
Return trick of yours.
You don't know anything about me. What are you thinking being this far from your post? In violation of Headmistress Hecate's direct orders.
I'm thinking you don't have what it takes to take the Titan down. I do. Now get out of here. Going.
Did she just... She locked me out.
He locked me out. I can also redirect my cardioid. My cardioid's right at me. cardioid is pressed directly to my lips via the cardboard box. I did just double check to make sure I was actually on the cardioid pattern.
Here's the gold.
Having to pay for blessings strikes me as a bit cruss. The favor of the gods only for the deepest pockets. Why, you don't even have pockets.
Bonus armor? That would add on to my dress, I would imagine. It sure does. Pointed where Sinzu sits? Well, I kind of have it pointed... We sit, like, side by side, so kinda.
I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he discovered, though perhaps you know more.
So put it between me? So like... I do kind of tilt it more towards me, but if it's not directly in front of me, then it doesn't pick me up. Here's your biggest issue, but
it's not my wish to pry.
But between us is too far away. It would pick up all kinds of noise other than either of us if I increase the gain enough to be able to hear me from up there.
Yosh.
Now for the test.
Not even a scratch.
I heard from Hermes, headmistress. He gave me the impression that Olympus needs my aid.
Like arm and shock
What is my
melon?
task?
Your task remains, as does the adversary whom you face. We shall discuss the matter with Hermes elsewhere. We have other
That would make things easier. I haven't bought those for the same reason I haven't bought, like, a DAC and condenser mic. You're pointing the mic at Sinzu and saying pick that up. I'm pointing it at me and saying pick that up. The problem is we sit side by side.
Need to recharge.
But you're in the same direction. Exactly. That's the problem. That's true, that's the first time it didn't miss. But I've seen people do it. I've seen people sit next to each other on the same couch with mics. And there's no crossover.
Excellent. Go on, Melinue. The greatest teacher is out there. Return to Shadow now.
The fire-stepping princess stands alone.
With a body mount? Yeah, usually.
The Titan.
Greetings, little one. You, my girl, are meddling in matters you do not understand. Your father made certain choices. He was bound by them. But you are not.
Way different? Well, it's kind of what I was looking at. If it works.
Ruinous. You brought ruin to the underworld and the surface. I'll never accept what you've done. Now enough talk.
How very spirited. You truly think you can stop time? Well then, I would like to see you try.
Then watch this. As planned. There's that rancid scent.
And for getting my setup happy, well, yeah, there's not exactly a with the things that I have on hand, there's not exactly a spot where, because the problem is if I rotate the microphone 90 degrees, then I'm also not in the cardioid. My voice is projected at screen. Which is kind of in it, but then I have to crank up the gain. You're so back. You're so back.
Yosh.
You got it all up? Aw, thank you, Isa.
You should have stayed in shadow.
Pointed at screen to reflect, to pick up the echo off the monitor. You can test that right now. I'm looking at mic levels now. How's this? Reduced. I could boost. Minus 170? Oh no. Very quiet. That sounded like you were in a plexiglass. Bass mouse? I'm bass. Wait, if still sitting and looking in the same direction. Granted, he doesn't have my monitor in front of him to bounce his voice off of.
Going in. One of Lord Charon's wells. Lord Hermes. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
Doesn't like my filter setup, but could work. Worth playing around with. I definitely need to do a lot of work to get it multi-person friendly, but you know. When I'm at home with Senzu, getting him to read out shopping lists while I fiddle with mic positions is not very high on the list of activities we want to do. I admit that it's something we have to do, but there's so many things we want to find time for. Oh. Froggy, hello, how are you doing?
Yosh.
Aw. The headpads cast. First purchase in each location costs less. And another item appears afterward. Okay. Your mega moves are faster. That might be worth it. I'll take the discount.
Little spring in my step.
Can you ask a super off topic and unimportant question? Yes. And then I have to go to break. What is it? Rope for camping, right? Rope is way more important. Exactly. He's got to practice. Next spoon has upgraded rarity. I'll take it. Who's the Borderlands guy? The Gearbox guy who sucks? I have no... I know one Borderlands character, and it's Claptrap. And I imagine that character has a Gearbox. Randy Shackelford, there you go. I'll be back in just a second. See you all in a few. I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. What has happened? Cerby is getting heated, I see. Your dice are never platonic. I missed you too, Cass. Welcome back, KG. Welcome back, Cass. Welcome back, Isa. You too. You're also getting heated. I hope it's comfortable. Welcome back, Kay. UPS heavy. That's probably a good thing, assuming the weight is functional. Trusted Bunny on a math question and was led astray. I thought bunnies were supposed to be good at math. Until we get to embedded systems or computing here now. Everyone's got strengths, right? Into money.
They never learn. Let that be a lesson.
Flower. Rock. You're only good at multiplying? I see, so that's where that comes from. It better be heavy. Evel triggered a visceral response for some reason. I know how you feel. I hope it was a pleasant visceral response, if that can be possible. Yeah? Yeah.
Took me for simple prey.
I'm complex prey, thank you very much.
He has us pinned, but we have the situation here.
Let's do pleasant. Good.
Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
Your sign goodness. UPS looks heavy. Can I hold it for you? So complex. Thank you, Isaac. Yeah. Your attack has a chance to hit 2 times, but I attack so fast. You deal more damage until you take damage. Yes. Thank you.
Excellent.
Oh.
In the name of Hades.
Sure, you're strong where it matters. Plus 10 armor per location sounds neat, but I'll take the occasional dash damage.
May I?
Call me up.
Count right now.
Do what you do best. Oh, you're so sweet. I will take extra damage to nearby foes.
There. Let me show you the way. Be at peace.
I love how the death explosions just clean up in rooms like this. Oh, my perfect image.
I do have gold to spare.
Random item right now. Ignited Ichor. I have no idea what that does. Employ the services of a big strong bird if needed. Aww.
This will be over soon.
So sweet. Oh, what? I should really visit the shop, honestly, no matter what. I'm kind of shop spec'd right now. Sounds pretty furry. Not a furry. But now I can ride Senzu and Monster Hunter.
It's Charon. In the name of Hades.
Yes. Okay, maybe it's kind of furry.
Did I?
Surprised to see us again, lady? Because we're not going anywhere. This is our big comeback tour, after all.
I thought I dealt with you last time, yet here you are. Am I going to have to drive you back into the sea?
Oh, I don't know. Am I going to have to tell Jetty and Roxy to play their hearts out? No, I'm not. Because that's just what they do. Don't you, gals? Showtime, gals!
Ah! The, that one really gets me. The ranged guitar attack, of all things. And they take the quality test results with handwritten signature to the unit. Jeez. Incredible. Lost the dress.
Won't shut up.
Look, they've got a few songs.
In we go.
Very nicely done. Oh, thank you. I'm glad she summoned all those fish to explode next to her.
Yosh.
Thought I had to lose the dress though.
Out of here.
Good job, thank you. Thank you for the head pats.
Mustn't stay for long.
They seem to have massively increased hammer odds in this one over the first game.
More ashes.
Never expect them to have shock waves, these things. Oh, what? You Sensu? No. Hi.
Always a treat.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Kirby's popped up so far, but I think I finally fixed it. I have no idea what it was, but apparently OBS just wasn't saving its position because it was hidden, probably, whenever I closed it. That's the only thing I could think of, but I finally got it to save its position where it's supposed to be. Honestly, I don't even really know why it got messed up in the first place. Oh. First one I got. Did I get one? Yeah, this one, right? So neither directly increases it. Special destroys 50% of any armor. I'll take it.
The keenest blades.
It sounded like she said treat. I see.
My blood is not for you.
Just does so much damage.
Yosh.
I've never been able to beat that thing.
Turn to shadow now.
So glad it was just a PSU. Really frustrated that this happened when your phone was dying too. Oh,
that blood sucking.
I'm so sorry.
Who dares? Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there? The rise of the Titan of Time, the siege of Olympus.
Nope, can't say any of that rings a bell. Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time, I get that he's bad, but he's never done anything to me personally as far as I know, so.
This entire encampment
friend.
exists to resist his efforts to overthrow the gods and rule the world.
Well then, maybe I should thank him because I happen to like this encampment.
Oh, shush. Will this truly come to pass?
I don't think I'm gonna do another one. I think I'm just going to tidy up around here. And then I'll pop on over to Ender Magnolia.
Looks like I did it.
You got a lot of upgrades to handle. Oh.
Let me see.
The keepsake swapper is an upgrade. That is lime. I was actually making that up when I was picking it up. I was just like, limestone, I guess. I kind of thought it'd be funny. Elemental affinities. Yes, please. All you wanted to do when you got home was kiss and cuddle Cass and watch Ali stream. Oh,
It is done.
I wish you could have got to do that. We did, don't worry. Oh yeah, but lots of it than you would have liked.
Headmistress is away.
All I wanted when I woke up was to stream to you and have you tell me about how much you were kissing and cuddling Cass. So I'm disappointed too.
Found yourself a phantom lair in the fields, if my shades down there are still to be believed.
You should do it again to make sure it sinks in. Sounds like a good idea. Oh.
Don't such creatures usually stalk the surface in their search of living prey? They must go rather hungry in the underworld.
Better that than burn under the break of day, or so they figure, probably. Well, you know what they're after next you meet again.
You too? Where's these robot lips? Oh.
They won't get it.
You'll feel affection one day type. Maybe. Probably
Try
not.
again. Back on your feet again there, princess? All's well in the crossroads. Nothing to report.
It's fortunate we have you vigilantly keeping watch here, Nemesis. Oh, come on, drop the act. What happened? When did you return?
Don't know what you're talking about. And it's not your business anyway. Fates help you on your task.
Not quite as easy as you imagined, is it?
So
To
salty.
think that the embodiment of retribution could be so arrogant.
Shut up.
You deserve all this.
I should be able to increase my grasp. So that's it.
You're a wonderful rat that I'm grateful I get to know. Don't let the bots collude. Two, three. 4, 5. We get Centaur. And we got one left over. Is it worth it? I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's worth it. Honestly, I might prefer this over the unseen. TBH.
Excellence.
2 more 0. Your mom was hotter. Was it worth it? Yes. To steal my bot's girlfriend? Yes, I'd do it again.
Excellence.
What's my current for? Is that Defiance? I can't afford it. I'm tempted to go again now that I've got a new loadout, but I shouldn't.
Ready for more. The arms of night.
I'll just have to like play this game again.
All right.
Woe is me.
Zorafet, the Moonstone Axe.
I'd gladly
You
mingle
can split
circuits
anything
if you would
apart.
have me. Oh no.
Bear it with honor.
This is a very different vibe.
You shades know around these parts are the answer to me. Down, straight to the bone. Again.
That's unexpired. I see. Wield that axe well. Thank you. Are bots allowed to date? Typos from Discord. Ally bots from Twitch. You're getting Romeo and Juliet vibes. You're from 2 different worlds, 2 different platforms.
You're mine.
A trusty tool indeed.
I mean, the actual problem is that,
Expanded my collection.
I think they're both local.
Ether
I'll
beam.
take the moonbeam. I upgraded this. That's why I suddenly had so much magic. Typo is on Twitch. Look. It's on Twitch right now. What is Skynet thing? Oh, so long distance dating doesn't work for bots? I didn't say that.
Very well. Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house, so you must know Cerberus. I think I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
Oh, no, he mostly sat around. We go way back. It's just I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kind of like a dog and I'm kind of like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh?
It's not his fault. Kronos must have cast him from the house and put him out to pasture. But if I can just break through all that grime, I'm certain I can calm him down.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
No more runs. I'm sticking to it.
Take all the time you need.
Plenty of room to grow.
Planting though.